Sheriff's Office, location and emergency.
Please come to my house.
What's your address? Okay, what's going on?
My daughter's dead. My daughter's dead.
Okay, ma'am. How old is your daughter?
She's 15. She's 16, please.
On December 5th, 2023, in Edna, Texas, a mother's voice breaks under the weight of something no parent should ever have to say. Hours earlier, Elizabeth was meant to be at a Christmas parade, smiling, visible, alive. Instead, behind a closed bathroom door, something happened, and when police arrived, they found her lifeless in the bathtub, soaked and silent.
Edna High School junior varsity cheerleader in the parade. Jacqueline Medina has found her daughter in the bathtub wearing Elizabeth's stomach, and she is stiff to the touch.
But this case isn't about what was seen, it's about memory. The person at the center claims he can't remember that night, and there's a darker detail. He was obsessed with things most people would never notice.
Around 5:22 p.m.
Where's she at? Move, 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 move. Where's she at? Back here? Move, 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 move.
has found her daughter in the bathtub.
So the question becomes unavoidable. When someone says they don't remember committing a crime, are they protecting themselves or exposing something far more dangerous?
Running from the building and getting into a Ford Taurus. If the evidence begins to pile up, detectives find dozens.
From obsession and fixation to the fragile line between truth and denial, welcome to Psyche Probe. Tonight we examine a case where the mind may be the only place the answer still exists.
El Romero.
Did you ever go into this bedroom?
A mother's voice, unraveling in real time as officers arrive at the apartment, push through the doorway, and then the bathroom.
Where's she at? Where's she? Where's she at? Move, 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 move. Where's she at? Move, 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 move. Okay. We need you to come out here with us.
I can't. That's my baby.
I understand.
My
We
baby.
need to talk to you.
16-year-old Elizabeth Medina is inside the tub, still soaked, unresponsive. At first glance, it almost doesn't register. Then an officer spots it, a wound, small but unmistakable.
Medina has found her daughter in the bathtub wearing Beth's stomach, and she is stiff to the touch.
You see that? You see that wound on her stomach?
It's a stab wound.
Yeah.
Correct.
You see any knives or anything in there?
No, it's a homicide.
Yeah. Detain everybody outside. Okay.
It's a homicide.
In handcuffs.
It's okay.
It's a 16-year-old female, approximate stab wounds to the chest. It's a homicide at this point.
The details begin to stack, and none of them feel right.
And then I looked in her room and I was yelling her name like, Liz, where are you? And then I went in my room and I was sitting on the bed just calling their friends and calling people and nobody could tell me. I called the coach and she said she hasn't seen her all day. And then I went into the restroom and I found her.
Outside, officers begin pulling together a timeline. Elizabeth hadn't shown up to school that morning. She didn't respond to texts, and by 10:17 a.m., her phone pinged miles away, far from home.
Her location's on there too.
How do you see her location?
Okay,
Was 1017 today? It's County Road 406. Hold on, let me talk to you. At 10:17 a.m., it shows her location on County Road 406, and it's not here. Okay. And that, hey, that was at 10:17 a.m. today. He messaged her at 7-something in the morning to no response, and then he messaged her at 11:13 with no response. Okay. So she's been here for a while. So that 10:17 mark on that 360 app, we need to go try to find it.
So units move fast, heading straight to that location, hoping it leads them to whoever did this.
There, a house about half a mile away.
Ready? Okay. 211 SO, myself and 201 are going to be making an entry. Secure the channel. Hold all traffic until advised. Police! Police!
But when they get there, it leads nowhere, a dead end. And just as that lead collapses, a neighbor steps forward, recalling something unusual.
The noise that I heard downstairs had to occur between 10 in the morning and noon. And I want to say it was closer to 10 and 11 because I heard in this area a very loud crash, almost like, I don't know if something was falling or what the sound actually was. On my way back into my bedroom, I heard another crash in this same room.
Then, another break. Surveillance footage surfaces. At 10:16 a.m., just minutes after those sounds were heard, a man is seen running from the apartment complex, getting into a car, and driving off.
2 days later, on December 7th, detectives get a look at the neighbor's surveillance camera. 16 a.m., the morning of Lisbeth's murder, just after Medina's upstairs neighbor remembers hearing loud crashes followed by the shower turning on. And getting into a Ford Taurus. Investigators show the man's image to Medina, but she doesn't recognize him.
He could be the prime suspect, but there's no clear way to trace him. And just like that, the trail goes cold. For days, the case stalls. Tips come in, but nothing sticks. Friends are questioned, family too.
Investigators speak with Lisbeth's friends and family to figure out who might have wanted to harm Lisbeth. Leads come into Crime Stoppers, but nothing pans out.
Then something strange happens. 4 days after Elizabeth's death, her boyfriend suddenly gets a response to a text he sent to her phone, and investigators move fast.
Both a friend of Lisbeth's and Lisbeth's boyfriend have just received answers to text they sent to Lisbeth's phone. 4 days after she was
Because whoever has that phone is still out there.
in the building and getting into a Ford Taurus.
They trace the signal, and it leads them to another town, about an hour away. Outside a house sits a car matching the one from surveillance.
Texas, an hour away. A task force made up of the Texas Rangers, Edna Police, and the Fayette County Sheriff's Office head to the house in Schulenburg. When they get there, they find a silver Ford Taurus parked in front, like the one seen leaving Lisbeth's apartment.
The name tied to it, Rafael Goa Romero, 23 years old, prior burglary history. Already the pattern is forming.
And the car comes back to 23-year-old Rafael Govea Romero. They run his name. They see he has a prior history of burglary on a building a year before.
Inside the house, officers keep it calm. They talk, ask questions, request permission to search.
Hey, so we're investigating a crime that happened, and we think you may have some information that can help us out. Would you be willing to talk to us for a little bit?
Hello, state police. Hi.
They do a quick search of the home to make sure no one else is hiding.
There you go. Thank you, gracias. Hay más gente aquí?
Satisfied, they gather everyone in the living room.
Okay, can we turn this light on, sir?
Then, one call changes everything. An officer dials Elizabeth's number and hears it ringing.
Begins searching Romero's room. Another calls Lisbeth's phone number. They hear a ring.
Which one is it?
This one right here.
Where'd this phone come from?
No, that's my old phone.
That's your phone?
Yeah, that's my old phone.
How long have you had it?
Almost like 2 years.
2 years? Does it work?
Yeah.
So is that the phone you use? You call people with?
No, that's my old phone.
Okay.
That's just going for games.
That was just for games?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you open it up for me?
Yeah.
Show me it. Is it unlocked?
Yeah. I just found it.
You just found it?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it at?
My brother gave it to me.
Now the story starts to crack. Romero says the phone isn't his, then says it belongs to someone else, then changes it again. The lies don't line up.
Where'd this phone come from?
It's my brother.
Okay. It's your brother's?
Yeah.
You sure about that? Well, he said he got it from you. And you said you got it from another brother, so who's lying to you?
Just tell me the truth where the phone came from.
Oh, pues dile que el teléfono él lo perdió aquí en la casa y yo lo encontré. Cuando lo levanté, se lo di a él.
So he said when he cleaned up the house, he said that he found it and he gave it to me.
Oh, okay. All right. So when you were cleaning up the house, you found it? Okay.
Back in his room, investigators uncover something deeper: hidden items, stolen property, dozens of women's underwear, journals, filled with disturbing thoughts.
The evidence begins to pile up. Detectives find dozens of pairs of women's underwear under a pillow in Romero's room and hidden in his closet. They find 2 journals.
And among it all, they find the same sweatshirt the suspect was seen wearing on surveillance,
as well as the same sweatshirt the suspect was seen wearing.
The jacket.
Sweater. There it is. We got the shoes, we got the sweater, maybe the pants. Let's see if that phone's anywhere here. Do you think they took out the SIM card and put it in a different phone? Yeah.
Then, another breakthrough. The one piece that ties everything together. They find Elizabeth's phone.
Then they make the biggest find of all. Lisbeth's phone.
That's it?
This one's over here.
That one?
Is that in her picture? Yeah, I have a picture of her. We're holding it. Yeah, right.
Under pressure, Romero finally starts talking. He admits he went to the apartment, says he knocked, claims he was looking for drugs.
He knocked on the door and asked where he can buy drugs.
To this girl?
He says that he thought she was very pretty. He told her and wanted to get her phone number, and she said no.
But when it comes to what happened next, he says he doesn't remember anything.
He's not sure what happened after that.
Okay. Do you remember hitting her? Did y'all fight?
Si te acuerdas que estabas peleando con ella?
No. Suena obviamente como mentira, tal vez, o suena loco, pero no recuerdo después que me enojé.
He says, this sounds crazy. He goes, but after I got mad, I don't really remember what happened.
Why did you kill her?
This is where the case turns psychological: memory loss, or selective denial. He recalls the approach and rejection, but not the violence. That gap isn't empty, it's protected.
No.
You need to tell me. Okay. Hey. El por qué es más importante. It's very important.
Es muy importante para decir la verdad.
No recuerdo, solo recuerdo que me enojé y hasta ahí.
All I remember is getting angry.
No sé por qué lo hice.
I don't know why I did it.
Porque yo soy así, porque no sé por qué lo hice.
I'm not sure why I did it. I don't know why I did it.
Eventually, the physical evidence fills in what he won't say. And with that, Romero is officially arrested for murder.
Hey, Rafael, you are under arrest for murder.
That's understandable.
Okay.
The ranger, Rafael Govea Romero, under arrest on murder charges.
In September 2025, Romero pleads guilty. 2 life sentences, plus additional years. Legally, the case is closed, but psychologically, the questions linger.
In September 2025, Rafael Govea Romero pleads guilty to the murder of Lisbeth Medina, as well as aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and burglary of a habitation. He receives 2 life sentences, plus an additional 20 years.
Justice, finally. But for Elizabeth's mother, it changes nothing. And at the center of it all, a man who claims he doesn't remember. Share your thoughts below, and subscribe to Psyche Probe for more deep dives like this.
Lisbeth's mother, Jacqueline, now knows who took her precious daughter from her. She may never learn why this man turned his evil eye in their direction.